Hello, Aries, and welcome to your mid-September tarot card reading. So this is roughly September 15th, but truly like probably right around this time that I'm doing the reading, which is September 8th, on the evening of September 8th through the end of September. So this is I'm directing this reading towards the 15th and 30th, but I am doing this on the 8th, just so probably some of this energy is relevant right now as well. So I am going to just dive right in. I'm going to dive right in with your animal cards. So you have two animal cards, and I'm just going to read one of them, but the panther, and then you have the fox. So I'm going to read the fox and then talk a little bit about the panther, but I know you guys like hearing these animal cards, so I will make sure that I read one from the book. The fox. Smart, strong partner. So it's, these are the key words associated with the fox. Smart, strong partner or mate, wise teacher. The fox is an enchanting creature with plenty of mystique to go around. Fox personalities are skillful in business and also make great teachers. They are quick to learn and adapt well to new situations. Foxes are ideal life partners, as they commit to relationships for the long term, and their natural charisma keeps things exciting. Fox energy helps us stay true to those most dear to us. When this card appears, reconnect to those you love. Foxes don't do well when they slip away. When in balance, the fox is magical, ingenious teacher, and monogamous. When out of balance, sneaky and unsure of their identity. To bring into balance, partnership, connection. So we have it. I like to look at these, as I've said before, these animal cards as sort of thematic umbrella energies to keep in mind as we move through the rest of the mid-September reading. So I'm actually going to go ahead and read the panther as well because I think it's relevant. And I have a few things to say about both of these in relation to your energy. But let's see here. The panther. Where are you? Where are you, sweet panther? For our beautiful Aries. Okay. Here we go. The panther. Annihilation of the unnecessary. Purging. The panther won't stand to see our growth or energy stagnant. Instead, it pounces into our lives and causes all kinds of havoc, with the ultimate intention of bringing us toward a more fulfilling life. It's unexpected, uncomfortable, and sometimes feels devastating. But after all the dust clears, it's easy to see the panther's wisdom at work. We've all been through these experiences, and they've made us better people. Trust that the panther's journey always leads to a brighter place. When in balance, brave and productive. When out of balance, self-destructive. To bring into balance, get rid of the unnecessary. Okay. So, family is coming up strong. And even more than family, it's about teamwork and a sense of tribe. So there is this there's this feeling that there is, especially at this time, there is this that there are these associations that you're making or these relationships that you have in your life that at this time you're finding particularly supportive. And so the fox card is saying to lean on that when you need, and to really to lean into those healthy dynamics, those familial relationships, those whether blood or communities that you're you're connecting with or that you're engaging with. It's really supportive of nurturing those strong bonds in our lives. And so I feel it's really speaking to that. And I'm also there's also this sense of that business mind, that precision, that keen eye around business is coming up. And then with the Panther, I feel that this is strongly about something. What I'm hearing is seeing through the dark. And it's this feeling that for Aries, sun, moon, or rising, do check out your rising or moon, because those are really helpful. And these are just general readings. But I feel that for Aries here, there's a sense of really seeing through the dark and tapping into, there's this tapping into that productive way forward. So I feel the Panther is kind of almost, and for some of us even, it's that blaring, that sort of that clamoring call to take a path forward that is healthy and constructive and in alignment with your heart's call, with what truly feels right and authentic to you. And I almost feel like this Panther is like yelling at me, sort of in this. So there is that kind of, and with this card, sometimes we can experience those wake up calls and sort of those moments of someone sort of splashing cold water on our face and saying, don't go in that direction. Go, what are you doing? You know where you're meant to go. What you're meant to follow. And I just heard that there's this sense for some of us of repeating an old pattern, and sort of, it's almost like, what are you doing? There's a sense of not, this urgent, this sort of saying, like, pick up the cues. This is something, we've been through this before. It's sort of saying, choose now. You don't have to take that route. So for some of us, this feels present. This strongly relates to business and to family ties, and to sort of building those strong associations. And loyalty. Loyalty is a big theme here. So let's go move into the rest of the reading. I've already shuffled and meditated, but there are a couple cards that popped up already, and we have the Ace of Swords. And these are horizontal. And right above it is the Two of Pentacles. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the Father of Cups. And these three came out together. And again, with the Fox, we have a great teacher here, and the Hierophant. So there is a sense of study and there's this, and then there are just these two ones over here. I want to just get through these. So Nine of Cups and then the Ace of Wands. So what I'm looking at here is I'm hearing someone giving direction. And this is Scorpio's card and can often represent a Scorpio or that scorpionic energy, that emotional also, just sort of that depth, that emotional kind of watery energy. But there's also, interestingly enough, a very real lightness to this card. So it's almost like the Hierophant is talking, is guiding the Father of Cups, and this could absolutely be you, or this could be someone in your life. But whatever this is, the sense that I'm getting is that so there's this giving of direction or this receiving of direction, but I feel like someone's giving direction. So and it's this giving direction around what feels like a new venture, or it's almost as if this teacher or this coach or this person is nursing the leader, is like nursing the authority out of this Father of Cups. So it feels like it's almost as though there is this call to rise up, to again, the sense of like this key unlocking this portal here. It's this strong portal energy. And with the Ace of Pentacles, when they come forward, aces, when they come forward, it's oftentimes it's offering us a gift of some kind. So it's this teacher, this presence here is offering forward some sort of gift, some sort of strategy, advice, key to unlock your to unlock something, to open, to invite you to step through this portal that with at the center, this fire here, it's sort of saying it speaks to ambition and to passion and to manifestation. And then we come here to the Ace of Swords and to the Two of Pentacles. And again, we have another ace. So here's this offering, this opportunity. And it feels to me as though on this butterfly, the Two of Pentacles, who's got this core stability. It's like this cultivated core, this foundation, I just heard stronghold. It almost feels as it's something to hold on to, or something to, it feels like almost like this fiscal, or this something that's relating directly to your stability, your security, that is firmly in place, that's stable and can be depended on. So I feel like around this there is this this opportunity to I'm hearing expand and contract, and there's a sense of pruning. So it's almost as though there is this, in the same way you'd prune a bush. So it's like there is this refining and this this cutting of excess away, letting the excess go. And we have Panther, which speaks to purging and to sort of that release and that purification. But I do feel that because this is around, so I do feel that there could be some sort of downsizing in certain areas in order to expand in other areas. And I feel like maybe you've gotten this a few times, this talking about like this allocating of funds or of resources, but there's still sort of that's a similar energy to this. However, this speaks more to a I just heard recalibration, reformulation. I just heard layoffs. So there is sort of this letting go of others in order to give more definition and greater exponential expansion to some area or something that you want to see grow more. So we have with this, which is exactly the Ace of Wands, and then the Nine of Cups. That speaks to so let me listen in here for a second. I feel like I'm looking at pleasure. So it's a new pleasurable endeavor or experience, and it feels like it's emotionally quite fulfilling. So again, we have another ace. This is really, these are just a few cards that we have laid out already, and we have 3 aces. Again, aces, offering, opportunity, gift. So this period of time, in a big, big way, keep your eyes peeled here for these opportunities and offerings coming forward for you. Because they're all over the place. All over the place for you, Aries. So with the Ace of Wands, it's interesting because this definitely, this feels like it's really speaking to your ambitions. And then this is more of a this feels like a passion project. I'm even hearing a new idea. So it's almost as the Ace of Wands is going to show up in the form of a new idea, and one that is, or a new proposal I just heard, that is incredibly emotionally fulfilling. So let's pull some more cards and get some more details on these and see what else comes up here. Okay. And this is the Four of Swords reversed, and the feeling I'm getting around this is almost like it's almost as there's something that you're approaching where that could possibly, is that going to be okay? I don't know if that's better or worse. Too bright? I don't know. Is that distracting? I'll leave it at that. So the feeling I'm getting here is like there's something that you're approaching or that you're doing, that you're taking on, where I feel that this could be a little shaky confidence. So it's almost though, and this could just be something that you're holding internally, where you're sort of feeling, and the image that I got was like, was Bambi's shaky legs. So it's almost this internal sort of lack of confidence that you might creep up from time to time. And it feels like it has to do with something around something around some sort of performance or a situation where you feel like you're on. So just where you feel visible and you feel like you're on. So it could be whatever that looks like for you, or however that shows up. So yeah, and the feeling of it is more that it really is an internal thing, that it's something that you're sort of, that is just kind of an experience you're holding inside, and it's not as visible on the outside, but there is this sense of trepidation in a specific area around something. So let's see, Aries. Yeah, okay. So yeah, so we have the Two of Wands, and the feeling is straight ahead, forward, forward, forward. So there is this, you're onto something, you're on track. This is saying that there is this, you have a sense of direction here. And even if you have those moments where perhaps, I really do feel for most of you, you know where you want to go. This is saying that direction, that sense of, you have, you know ultimately that you have something in your sights. You have something in your sights. The High Priestess, with her crystal ball, the High Priestess, for you, Aries, I'm feeling is really speaking to that. No, Bo, no. To sort of that intuitive side. 1 second. Bo, come here right now. Come here, baby. So it's really speaking to that intuitive side, and no. And I'm so sorry about that. Okay, and just saying, here, and it wants to creep over with the Two of Wands, and I'm feeling that she's highly secretive. So the feeling I'm getting is that there's something that you have your eye on, but it's almost like it's under wraps. It's under wraps. And with the intuition, which is popping up strongly right now in relation to you, is there's almost this sense of a judgment call, needing to make a judgment call. We have the Father of Pentacles, right next to the Six of Wands, right next to Judgment reversed, right next to the Daughter of Wands, right next to the Mother of Swords, right next to the Mother of Pentacles. So this is, I just heard three's a crowd. For whatever that means. But there are a lot of characters here. And there's also, I guess, there's this desire to see something done quickly, to see something done and set, but it's almost as though that impulsivity is being tempered, and again, it does feel as though this, it's almost as though these steps forward are like dependent somehow on an outside source. So there's this waiting on something or someone. And I get the feeling that whoever this is, whatever this is that you're waiting on, there's something really tight-fisted. There's something that feels, it's almost like a puzzle of how to break in, how to get the green light, how to be seen and recognized. And the Six of Wands, it's victory. It's a victory card, and it's also that rising. That rising. It's that rising above the obstacles. So whatever this thing that you have your sights on, whatever this is that you're working on, that your sights are set on, it's almost as though you've been taking it. He's on a roll. You've been taking it just one thing at a time, one step at a time. And this with this card, I'm getting this troubleshooting is what I just heard. Troubleshooting. And the Six of Wands is continuing to usher you forward on this journey, to continue to troubleshoot. The Father of Pentacles, he's coming in, the feeling is as like a benefactor of some kind, as some sort of supportive energy. And this could be, again, with family, with community, with the support systems. This could be sort of one of those members. But this feels like an alliance to me. So again, I want to say, as we're coming to the end of this reading here, I do want to say, just, you have so many aces. So really keep your eyes open for those opportunities. Listen to your intuition so you can really tap into what ideas might be coming through. Follow the inspiration. Really, really follow the inspiration. This is the time to do it. With a lineup like this, really, really follow that inspiration. Follow your passion. Keep troubleshooting. And yeah, forward, go. It's the feeling I'm getting is that you're on it. You're on it. And when those sort of, the Panther also very typically speaks to shadow work. So this is sort of looking at when you're troubleshooting. It's sort of almost approaching things possibly from different angles, from different perspectives. And again, that's seeing through the dark. I think what that means is it's saying, like, even if not everything's clear, it's safe to depend on your intuition. It's safe to trust yourself, and it's safe to sort of explore, to allow yourself to explore the unknown. To take a leap of faith, I just heard try something different. So, okay, well, I hope that this was helpful. Again, super, super general reading, so do check out your rising or your moon sign in case you haven't, so you can piece these readings together. And please like and subscribe and comment. I appreciate it so much. And I'll see you in a couple of weeks. I hope that this was helpful, and I love you.